So today's message is more so a saying. So when I was in high school, I was in JROTC, and one of our instructors' name was Master Sergeant Charles Smith, and this is one of his most favorite sayings to say on a daily basis. And honestly, for the longest time, I was really annoyed by it. But at this point in my life, I completely get what he means by it. And that saying is, it ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this. This saying basically comes about when the power dynamic has completely shifted, and the people who were once comfortable with the roles that they were playing are no longer comfortable with those roles anymore. It speaks to those who once moved around freely, who once spoke on your name freely, and thought there was going to be no consequences that was going to come afterwards, when the control was just one-sided, when the advantage was completely theirs, when they thought that they could act without being challenged ever. Back then, it felt so easy. It felt like the game was there and like it was already won, like you were already going to be down for the count for good. But the moment that the dynamic changes, the moment that you find your real voice, set your boundaries, reclaim your strength, everything ends up feeling a whole lot different to these people. What once that they tried to dismiss now demands their respect. What once was overlooked now stands completely firm and strong in its power. Then suddenly, the type of entertainment and whatever like that to your expense that they once enjoyed no longer feels so entertaining to them anymore. And that is because it was never about fairness. To these individuals, it was all about control.
All about control.
But when the rabbit picks up the power, it exposes all of the imbalance that was always there and was always overlooked, because now it's in your face. It forces accountability. It disrupts comfort. For all those individuals who always thought that they had the upper hand, when this happened to them, something feels terribly, terribly wrong. But in all reality, everything now is completely right and it's being balanced out. When this shift happens, it's gonna make a lot of people feel uneasy, but at the same time, it is very, very right. It is very necessary, like Salt and Pepper would say. Balance is not a threat to any individual who actually moves around in life with integrity. It is only uncomfortable to those who benefited from its absence. When the balance actually changes, people's true authenticity and character actually comes out. And sometimes it's a lot nastier and a lot uglier than what you ever thought that it was. Yeah! So with this being said, if this is you and a power dynamic has actually changed, if you're the rabbit now who's got the Colt 45, guess what? Congratulations. Keep moving forward, keep being authentically you. Get it? Peace.